Okay, hey people. Thanks for watching them Simmons Girls page. Yeah, so yesterday, Queen's Court. We ain't had none, right? Alright, but I'm not really surprised like that because I ain't really see Mighty doing it by herself, even though they said she was going to do it by herself. I ain't see that really happening. Then again, I thought Kaya might have just said fuck it and be a trooper type of bitch and just, she would have earned my respect a little bit if she would at least came through yesterday, even though she said she won't coming through. But bitch, she's like a fucking little baby. She's still mad and whining and crying about it. She take her toys and went home. Bitch, listen, she went today and went live on some fucking 59-minute shit. As soon as I seen that shit with 59 minutes, I said, bitch, I'm very uninterested because you's a quitter, bitch. You're just a lawyer, bitch. And I'm done with you, bitch. So I don't give a fuck really what you got to say at this point unless you's going to apologize to Maddie and apologize. This bitch gets on there making all kinds of excuses. That bitch got more excuses than a nigga in jail. Shit. Talking about, because all these people came and Maddie's so trusting and she set up the camera with some new crew and that's what fucked the shit up and it wasn't right. By the time 10 o'clock came, they were still trying to set shit up and shit was still fucked up and it wasn't going to be right and the lighting wasn't right. And all right, but Maddie already said that. She already confessed to that same exact day. She owned that shit. She said, I was trying to make it perfect and it's all my fault. She said it that day. So we all knew it was her fault. But, I mean, shit, sometimes we do shit sometimes, like, by mistake. Like, the bitch was trying to make some shit nice. Like, all right, she fucked it up. But at the same time, I think they still should have went on that same day. So what if they was there on at 10 o'clock on the dot? Bitch, who the fuck is you, the president, giving an inauguration speech? You don't have to be there at 10 p.m. on the dot. If they would have said, bitch, we need another hour, we come back at 11, bitches would have said, all right, that's fine. Because at the end of the day, guess what? We don't really care because most motherfuckers ain't watching it live. Most motherfuckers is doing like me. I watch that shit the next day anyway. I don't catch it then. Or I catch it like 12, 1 o'clock that night, whatever was in my schedule. I liked the show and shit. I was cool with it, but I wasn't racing home to be home at 10 o'clock to watch a nigga live. Why? You can see all of the same shit later on at your convenience. So that was just an excuse. She just was making excuses. I ain't fucking with Kaya. I told y'all then. All that bitch did today in her hour-long rant about nothing was confirmed the fact that she's not only a disloyal bitch, but she's a quitter bitch. And I didn't told y'all that yesterday. And what else I told y'all? I'm done with that bitch. And I'm extra done with her after I seen that whole live. So y'all go watch her live video and see how she blamed everything on Maddie and how she sat there and basically says she owns the Queen's Court and everything is because of her and the show can't go on without that bitch. That bitch don't realize that bitch is a delusional bitch. She has thoughts of grandeur. And it's no, bitch. That shit, people is done with you. A lot of people feel the way I feel. That's not just me. Like, I don't know who she thinks she is to where motherfuckers is just gonna be crying on Monday nights because they ain't fucking, because she ain't around. Who cares? Bitch, nobody's waiting till March 19th, bitch. I might be dead by March 19th. I don't have time to be waiting on that. No, ain't nothing wrong with me. But I got other shit that I could be doing. Bitch, you're not Beyonce. You're not waiting. I will wait for Beyonce till March 19th. Yes. Bitch, you? No, not you. So, they just gonna do their little tour. We're going to see how that goes. I don't think that shit going to work because you got to have chemistry for that shit to work. Kai just sitting there looking like a disgruntled, bitter bitch, pointing the finger, blaming everybody like a little baby because she did the same baby shit yesterday when she took her toys and ran off the stage. She did the same shit Monday when she got mad. That bitch get mad and she runs and quit. Now she tried to throw darts at the girl with the wine glass. What's her name? Unwind with Tasha K. And now Unwind with Tasha K done sat there and dug up some dude, Bailey Dolce, who motherfucking used to work for Kaya and be her assistant, who she say owes him money, and he says she's sleeping with some 22-year-old married NFL player. They got some video about that now, so it's just a whole lot going on right now. Kaya think we miss her and the world ain't gonna be the same. I'm truly convinced today that bitch was having a mental breakdown because she's screaming and hollering and shit and making a bunch of noise, taking off her shirt and having a big ass scene that was very unnecessary. But you know what? That bitch, the last time that bitch got for me was probably, I just can't. I'm gonna sit there and watch that bitch self-destruct though. So y'all should watch it with me. But I'm here for Maddie. You know what I mean? Because I feel bad for Maddie. She been throwing darts and shit at Maddie all day. And that's how you know she's a disloyal bitch, because at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck. Maddie already said it was her fault. If you don't go on the motherfucking live and sit there and tell everybody it's Maddie's fault, and that's supposed to be your sister. No, that ain't your sister, bitch. You is a fake ass bitch. You gonna sit there and break down the whole story and tell everything that happened as far as Maddie tried to bring in some new dudes and yada, yada, yada. And they messed up the production. Like, why would you do that to her like that? That's that disloyal shit. I told you she's a disloyal bitch. So I'm going to end it with this. Listen, like it, subscribe it, come back. This shit got me a little heated. I'm going to see what Maddie say later on, because I know she going to say some shit. So I'm going to come back on here and talk about it. Plus, I got to talk about them Atlanta Housewives when I go watch that, because I'm really getting tired of all them fucking scripted ass shows. And that shit is getting on my nerves. It's just getting whack. But we're going to come back on here and talk about that later. We're going to end it with this. Let's hashtag fuck Kaya. That bitch is crazy. Bye.